Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com on Monsanto's Momentum Tour in the metropolis of Carsland, Alberta. Big tour here today. I'm here joined right now by Bruce McKinnon from Monsanto. Welcome today, Bruce.
Welcome, Sean.
Okay, Bruce, let's talk about, I hear this issue lots. Okay, I grow canola, and I grow Roundup Ready canola or other systems.
Yep.
Can I grow Roundup Ready canola and Roundup Ready corn inside the same rotation? Have I just cut myself off, or can I do it?
No, you can do it. Whether it's Roundup Ready canola or any other canola, the positioning of corn and canola in relationship in your rotation is key. So you don't want to follow corn after canola, irregardless of what system, because then it becomes an issue with phosphate availability to your corn crop. So when you look at canola, it actually doesn't allow for the fungus to be produced for next year's crop. Corn it really needs phosphate as it comes out of the ground. So if we're pushing our planting dates and seeding in cold soils, if that phosphate isn't available to the crop at that time, we're going to stunt or slow that development of that corn crop. And corn is so easy to identify phosphate issues because it turns beautiful purple colors on the leaves, and it really slows down. If it's to the degree where it's really, really severe, then you're going to be looking at reseeding your corn crop to something else. And that's an expensive lesson. So
I have to go canola, cereal, then corn?
Or you can go corn after canola. Correct, yes. Or you can go corn before the canola.
Okay, so, and that would be more advisable, that you have more...
You could have more weed control problems. Volunteer canola, Roundup Ready canola is an issue in corn. We're continuously reviewing different new chemistries. We have a couple new chemistries that are available, one being Impact, which has showed excellent results both on the canola control and the safety on the corn. When you're looking at corn volunteers in canola, it rarely happens, but it's easily controlled with products like Assure, Centurion, or Select. But that rarely happens.
So is the main issue with volunteer canola in your corn the fact that corn's not a very competitive crop early on?
Correct, and especially when you look at crops like we have here, we got 30-inch row spacing with a corn planter down to 15-inch row spacing. It takes quite a while for corn to canopy over and shade the weeds out. So we're going to want to have good weed control and weed control early to get rid of that canola. Canola will also germinate in cooler soils than corn will, so it can get ahead of it. So we want to make sure we have our tools to get rid of that canola.
Just to make sure we got the point home. Following corn or following canola the next year, corn is not a good idea.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Once we get that break crop, we go to the third year.
Yep.
And we do have volunteer canola is one of the most challenging weeds we have, right?
Yep.
What are the products tools we have available?
A good product that we have is called Impact, and it's available, and it's from 1 to 7 leaf stage of the corn. Controls I've seen it control canola all the way up to flowering, so it gives that a wide window of opportunity, and it's very safe, and it's easily tank mixed with Roundup. So you can go in with one application per corn crop, so it does a very, very effective control. As a pre-seed burn-off, we can use a product like Heat, so we're using a different group. We can go at the very high rate, so we get a little bit of residual, but does a very, very good job of controlling the early flush of canola. So we got a two-pronged effect. We have two different modes of action, so we have a good resistant management program as well.
And with corn, weed control early is critical.
It's extremely critical.
Cannot be stressed enough.
Cannot be stressed enough. You got to get rid of those weeds because corn likes to signal its yield very, very early in its development. So you want to get rid of the weeds, and it's not competitive. So you're spending a good portion of your dollars on the seed when you're looking at corn, and you want to make sure that corn gets a good head start. And with wider windows than normal cropping, when you're looking at 7 to 12-inch rows, now we're going 15 to 30-inch rows. That's just even compounds.
Okay, Bruce, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of Momentum Tour.
I will.